to get as many of the survivors together and into safety as possible because on their own they are getting picked off one by one or in small groups by groups of undead that are hunting up and down the streets. So, through a combination of stealth, survival, athletics, notice checks, persuasion checks, possibly even a couple intimidation checks here and there, I would appreciate it if you guys got as many people together as possible. The crappy nature and the overall pall of the city gives you a -2 penalty to everything that you do currently. And if you happen to have a clubs, that is another -2. There are 6 of you, and this is a very difficult task. We're trying to get 36 successes. I think you guys can do it, and I will be rolling for the Kensai, but I would appreciate it if other people gave me ideas as to what he is doing. Sorceress.
Yes.
Alright. Can I use my spell casting to summon creatures to help do the job of corralling people and grabbing them?
Makes sense to me, yes.
Alright. I'm sorry, is there a minus or anything?
There's a -2 to everything. If you have a club, it would be a -4.
Gotcha. Ten.
All right.
Alright, well, unless we're trying to be particularly stealthy, I could do a performance roll and track the people to me. Counters or
I
whatever.
mean, when also part of it is you could do performance to enhance what other people are doing, or when you actually find survivors, performance could be what you're doing to try and convince them to come with you. I don't know if you've ever tried to get someone who is scared shitless to come out of their basement and trust you when they don't know you. It's not always easy. Performance definitely does work, though.
Right. That's 1 success then, or 2 total.
For 3 total.
Oh. Ah, okay.
You didn't put a -2 on that.
Oh.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
still only a success. Wow. So instead of the Kensai rolling bad dice tonight, you'll be taking his place. I see.
That's not that bad. It's a success. It's not
All right.
either, so.
Swanbow.
Very well. God, are you okay? I keep hearing you breathing into your mic. Are you dying over there?
Ah,
Oh. Now you don't sound good.
Alright, so I have my choices are athletics, persuasion, survival. I can't use
intimidation.
fighting.
No,
No.
you can't. You do have a magical item that has increased your intimidation. I don't know if you had noticed.
Well, how my intimidation gone up to like how much?
I think you have a D6 plus 2 right now.
Alright, and Let me check my card. What do I got?
Intimidation
Oh, I'm
D6.
not on club. So my door intimidation straight with the +2, -2 balance each other out. I will Benny that. Uh, 2, apparently I'm useless as okay, I'll Benny it again. I'll be the one guy that get anything. Nope, double ones. I'm useless as tits as a bowl. Hi guys, I'm here to save you. Ah, it's Rumble, run! Apparently my reputation precedes me.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
You cost us a success. You actively put someone in the fire.
What was that, Necron?
You actually hurt our chances on a critical success. Aren't you actually supposed to take away a success?
Yeah.
So he actually pushed people into the fire.
Damn it.
Alright,
Now
Steve.
it's Ricard's turn and he ran off. Oh, you're Spendle's turn. Okay.
Let's see. You could also use magic to, like, heal people and such and make them more trusting of you if you would prefer.
Actually, that might actually be better. Is that at a -2 still?
Yes. Wow. I may have been way too, I might have made this task a wee bit too difficult. If so, I will adjust. Alright.
Well, yeah.
Alright. So the Kensai, what does he have skill-wise? Alright. He is going to jump back and forth and do interesting things and try and get people out of places that are hard to reach. So he's going to use his athletics. And he is going to Benny that. Because everybody sucks tonight. He's going to Benny that one more time.
That's all it gets.
Okay. Ricard?
He left.
Bafangul.
I made a comment of him breathing in the mic. I think he got upset.
I don't think that's like leave the game worthy.
That or maybe Zerna just conked out. One or two. Speaking of Ricard, Nectar and I got vetted for if he's married or not. Anyone want in on it?
What?
We get begged for Ricard's married or not. Anyone want in?
I'll be back.
Hey, Nectar.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that his internet went out because he is no longer online.
Yeah. How about repair? Can you use repair?
Yeah, he can try and jury rig something besides repairs. Also, his
Spellcasting, yeah.
spell.
Yo, Benny. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Ah, goddamn. Alrighty then.
Okay.
Well, Drake, I can tell you the secret. If you lose a guy, just knock 6 successes off because we're 1 guy down. It's supposed to be so many successes per player.
Yeah.
I mean, if Tank's not here, you just instead of doing 36, do 30, and just pretend he's doing stuff in the background.
Yeah, McIntyre's not here either, though. So
Well, that'd be another 6 knocked off, but just bring it down to 24. Difficulty would still be the same though.
Yeah, we will keep them in the turn order as far as them potentially getting you jokers like they just did. We will also just assume that they got everything that they needed. So let's just flat out.
I mean, if you don't want to redo the turn thing, you just give them and just put 12 successes on, and then we do the rest.
That's what I was in the middle of doing. Right now it says you have 150 successes. Every time somebody moves the turn order when I'm in the middle of changing the successes, it screws it up.
I'm sorry, was that me? I was just trying to give everybody bennies.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Necron, you bad boy. I'm kidding.
Alright. So, Sorceress.
Yes.
You guys are actually like halfway there, or almost halfway there. What are you,
For the
what's your plan?
Well, Kensei's up first, so you want me to roll for him, or should you?
I have already given 6 successes for the Kensai and for Tank.
Do we get a penalty if we use the same skill twice?
No. No, not when you guys are having such a difficult time to begin with.
There's 2 more.
nice.
I'll wait till you change before I move on. Okay.
All right.
You have a club. -4.
Who's up?
You.
Well, no one said Swambo. My name's not you, it's Swambo.
Well, Swambo. Your turn.
Okay, and you're like, I have a -4 club. Don't worry, I know what to do. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna spend a penny to get a different card. Because working off a club sucks. I am now the 3 of hearts. So I got rid of the club. I'm at the bottom of the turn order now. So I passed the buck to Jasper. Like, Jasper, take over.
Alright. Got all these messages out of the way.
Dodge responsibility, go.
Let's do stealth. Or we're gonna just do the same thing again. Just do more performance.
You can do the same thing if you want, or you can,
Which is higher, performance or stealth?
Actually, remember, when you're doing normal performance checks, when you're doing normal performance checks, you have a +4, not a +2. That's the way the that minor artifact works.
So I didn't need to spend that Benny to get that one success then.
Nope. So takes
I'm doing
back.
performance, it's just flat.
Yep, your performance is flat. So that's another. Yay. You are halfway through.
Flat, what it says anyway.
Spendulous. You also have a club. You probably want to change that.
Yes.
Come on, Spindle, do the past responsibility action. You can do it.
Basically still
All right.
returns.
You have a
yeah,
heart
higher
this
turn.
time.
Okay. I am going to use my split.
I was about to say, technically, this sounds really obnoxious, but you have a healing of a D4 plus 2, so that would just even out to a D4, which has a much higher chance of
Exploding.
re-rolling. That depends on how cheesy you want to be. And you could actually use your faith as actual faith check. Oh, well, never mind. I will give you guys 4 out of that. All right, Chris.
Okay, Swambo, strongest in the land. Instead of using athletics, can I use raw strength to lift things?
Sure.
Alright. This is a bit -2, but it's worth it. And did it roll? Oh, there it goes. And oh fuck me, I still got a 2. Here comes the Benny. 6. So I got 1 success. I'm gonna leave it at that. Down to 1
All
Benny
right.
already.
That's going to be fun for the. Well, to honestly tell you the truth, because we have Ricard missing, we're about to have Spider missing, and Goat missing. We're probably not going to go do the real big crazy. Oh, look at that! 2 more Jokers.
Nice. No, you don't have one mini.
Now I'm up to 3. That's nice.
All right. Well, Sorceress.
Do performance again.
All right.
2 successes, I guess. Apparently I rolled a 1 on one of those dice.
26 out of 36.
Oh yeah.
One bowl.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to intimidation, so I have a flat roll and trust again. It's like you honkies need to survive. And I got a 9.
Nice.
I'll keep that.
All right, Steve.
Let's try the healing again.
Instead of actually using healing, just roll your faith because you're spending power points that you didn't need to actually spend.
Okay. Where is faith of your?
It's in your skills.
What skill is that?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. You definitely have that.
All right. Are you Bennying that or keeping that?
I'm gonna Benny that.
All right. Okay.
I'll keep it that time.
Spendulous, it's your turn again.
Oh,
Hey Drake, point of contention real quick. Because your jokers are not being counted as actual jokers in the system, you might want to hit the reshuffle button up there at the top, so that at least on the next round, it's everything's been done like it's supposed to. So you're supposed to reshuffle when you get a joker.
Ah.
You run into that problem where cannot deal cards, no cards left.
Well, I mean, this is the last turn anyway.
Oh, okay, then it doesn't matter. But just for future reference.
All right. And Spendulous gets you 2. Okay.
Young man, I'm pissed. I'm default. I keep more can't roll shit on it. I don't know. It's like,
Sacrifice more halflings to the RNGesus.
I have
All right.
it. And they don't like it.
All right, Swartho. I will allow you this time. Somebody is like trapped on the other side of stuff, and you've got to smash it with your hammer. So I'll let you roll your fighting roll.
Okay. Where is? I'm not Spendulous. We're currently roll Spendulous skills.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
you actually might want to use your hammer because your hammer actually has magic built into it, so it'll give you a bonus.
But doesn't that get canceled by the penalty?
Yeah, but it's better than just rolling a normal fighting roll.
There we go. Explosive ricochet. Oh,
Well, that's your
small
rolling.
character. How do I?
Just roll your maul.
Yeah, how do I do that? Do I go to actions or gear?
You go to weapons.
Go to your HUD.
And hit.
I ain't doing the HUD. The HUD don't want to work. It keeps showing me Spendless instead of my character.
That's because you're not
You
clicked
just
on your.
click on your character.
Yeah, you have to click on your
There
character.
we go. I did the thing. I got 9, 8, 10, and 8.
I'll give you the.
That's
nice-
the one I get 9.
I will give you the middle roll from there. I will be extra nice. So that is 2 successes.
Okay, the blanket.
3 successes needed, and only 2 people to go.
Alright.
Come on, Jasper. You're in the clutch. You can do it.
Performance again. Third time be the charm. 1 success. And the sorceress can be more impressive.
Alright. Sorceress, as always, it's.
I will use 3 power points to push that to an 8.
Okay. I will accept that. Because you guys were having such a difficult time. Alrighty then. So you've dragged them from the ruins. Ragged sailors, soot-stained children, broken priests clutching cracked holy symbols. They huddle in the basement of a half-collapsed warehouse, eyes wide with desperate hope. For a moment, the air is almost still, almost safe. Then there's a drumbeat begins. The dead march in perfect step. Shadows stretch across the alley. A commander in spectral armor advances at the head of the column, its blade burning with unholy fire. Flanking it, 2 robed figures drift forward, one whispering a vile prayer, the other's bones traced with glowing runes. The commander points its weapons towards the barricade. "Protect them, little heroes," he rasps. "Your hope dies tonight."
I retort with, Joke said you weren't married. My hope died long ago, bony face.
He actually
I
likes
want
you
to
a
get taunt instead of intimidation, but they keep sticking me with intimidation as build. So I try to intimidate. I don't think it'll have any effect, but I tell them about the prospects of the eternal hell of marriage. Yeah. Up to 2. Probably enjoy that.
Alright. So, the dude who was just talking to you looks like this. You can sort of see through him. You imagine that he is very similar to the Sword Wraiths, because he is. He's the Sword Wraith leader. And then, he got his buddy over here. Who is desperate, who is really giving you mage vibes.
Yeah.
And then next to him a nice war priest that's dead and is also a wraith. So, Spider, what's going on? Is your game not happening tonight?
One of the players is late because they're in a session 0 apparently. So
Ah,
I don't know
okay.
how
Well,
late,
if you're going to be having to leave, and we are missing 2 other players, I hate to say it, but I don't want to run this battle with 3 NPCs.
I jig it. I
Yeah.
totally jig it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So if you look behind your characters, there's a whole friggin' basement full of townsfolk that you are protecting.
Can any of them fight?
Nope.
No.
townsfolk.
Fair.
Best I could do is, poke a pitchfork at somebody right after we're dead.
There are a couple barrels that are destroyable in the door, creating a barricade.
Yeah.
If something gets past you real quick, and as you can see, you guys are standing behind a barricade of barrels, and then there's a half wall to your left that you can look over, but if you fire missiles from it, you definitely have at least 50% cover. And it's going to be a war of attrition, as you're going to have quite a few waves of bad guys coming at you. This is your desperate stand to try and keep these townsfolk that you've gathered and saved from being eaten. Do we have any questions, or do we want to, if there's anybody who wants to get like a round of spellcasting or 2 to buff before the actual fight, and then you can spend your power points to refresh. So when we do get to this next week, everybody is at full power points. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Have you been changing cards out after every fight? That's a stupid thing. Every session. I'll check if there's any good cards I'm playing now. They're going to refresh next session.
Yep. Let's see.
Well, cool. You know what? I will use my card. This card will be played after I'm done casting.
All right.
Y'all do what you
How
do.
come you
because-
always-
What?
Do you have like some sort of magnet that gets you that card?
I study radionics. The world is my plaything.
Okay.
I'll play this card.
Okay, so here I played this card on the leader because I doubt I'll ever get this again. Villainous Ferocity. You have to make a cool speech next time, Drake, on his turn instead of doing anything.
All right.
Nice.
I can dig that.
I'll play that on the Sword Race because that's the leader, right?
The sword wraith leader is like in the door. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I got to play it on whoever's the wild card. I think he's a wild card, so let's play it on him and do a spiel.
I hate to tell you this, but him, the cleric, and the mage are wild cards. Merry
Well,
Christmas.
which one do you want us talk in the funny voice, Drake? I'm open to suggestions. I'll take either one.
Nope, you already said the leader. I'm good with that.
Okay. He has to waste the whole turn just talking about his evil plan, not that.
Alright.
Necron,
What?
I took your advice and got the unstoppable leg.
I assume you did that with all the modifiers. Necron, Sorceress, the speed.
Oh no, I spent 5 extra points to push that up to an 8.
Yeah, so like usual, it's got like the full speed and the run speed and everything.
Yeah, you have full. You have double your speed, and your run die is double to maximized. So yeah.
I had a question for the gentleman and the GM hat.
And then free multi-action and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes.
wearing a hat, but shoot.
Well, I mean, you want me to get your next hat? Okay, that's not my question. You said frenzy can be used 3 times around instead of just once. Does that apply to double shot with those too or not?
Well, we haven't had anybody who's been using a bow and
I
double
will
shot.
be using a bow, and I have martial flexibility, so I can pick any one combat edge at the start of the play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. So I mean, you have an interesting bow now. I don't know if you took a look at it.
The like. Lightning compensate. But my first instinct was to take 2 shots at the damn wizard. But if I got 2 actions,
The wizard that went invisible.
he's right there.
He went invisible.
Well, then I'll do an explosive shot, so I don't have to be accurate.
And the cleric is also invisible with his buddy, the sword wraith next to him. So he will do his verbal, like he will spit a whole bunch of shit at you for a full turn, invisible.
Yeah, that's fair. I just want to tie him up for a turn so he can kill me. Well, okay, fine. I'll change the target to one of the normal guys. Do I still get, like, 4 shots, or do I get 2 than 1? Because it's the frenzy of those. You just get like 2 attacks, but it's supposed to be a limited action.
It would just be like how we're doing Frenzy. It applies to the weapon on each attack that you make.
Okay, then, thank you. Okay, I was torn between taking marksman or the multi-shot, so yeah.
Did you also look at the Warhammer?
I know it has extended reach, but I'm not looking at aim right now, great, because I'm in the back.
Okay, I'm not talking about the maul. I'm talking about the actual throwing hammer that you were given too.
No, I haven't looked at anything. Useful today, Dragon. Useless.
Exploding ricochet hammer. Basically, you throw it, and if it gets a raise, it does 2d6 bonus damage instead of 1 in a small burst template. And if you do multi-action with it, it'll bounce off and hit somebody else. And the range restarts when it hits somebody. So if you hit, if you throw it and have, you already have a bonus action because of what Necron just did. And your armor says that anytime you are dealt a face card in initiative, you ignore 2 points of multi-action penalty.
Nice.
Not cool.
So technically, you could actually throw the hammer and have it hit 3 different targets in 1 round.
Or I could shoot the bow and hit 5 guys in 1 round. Or 6 guys, because I could do it multiple times, but yeah.
You have some, but the other one is a hammer, so it counts for doing your stun.
Yeah. I know, you really want me to throw the hammer, but I don't know. It's a thrown weapon, and I don't get that much range in. I have to wait till they get closer. That's a downside of all thrown weapons. It's like, it goes up to like 6, 12, 18, right?
Yeah, you haven't, this one you didn't look at.
I don't want to be Thor, Drake. I want to shoot my bow. I already came up with a plan, and here you are throwing monkey wrenches in it.
Can't you use the same edges on the hammer?
The
It's
hammer,
specific to the bow. I mean, they might have a multi-throw edge. I'll look through the book for that.
the exploding ricochet hammer has a range of 10, 20, 40. Strength plus a d10 damage, AP 3, and anytime it hits a raise, it does 2d6 extra damage instead of 1.
Throw that.
I mean, I just want you to know what you have so you can make informed decisions. I'm not saying you do one thing over the other. The other thing you also have a Cape of Mont Blanc, which allows you to teleport once a day. The bow itself lets you shoot 3 lightning bolts a day.
Yeah, I'm saving that up for one of the big 3. I'm not wasting that on the mooks.
Yeah, well, I understand that, and you might want... This next part of the adventure is all going to be happening within 24 hours, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, so just leave my pennies to recharge my... Wait, I don't think I can do that. Only an artificer can. Oh, well, that's like...
Nope. You guys got potions for recharging. It should be on your sheet. I took care of that earlier.
That's what that is.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
remember, what's your god's name?
For this, Federalist.
No, yeah, your character's name. What's your god's name? You're a cleric.
Oh, Lord.
But there's
No.
heaven in the background, and if they can give you an assistance on faith rolls, you have like a constant bonus to your faith rolls.
Yeah,
They don't have to come
you're-
out.
I'm
They
trying
just
to-
you're, you're a priest of Maliki.
Yeah, Maliki.
Not
That's
they
his
leaky priests or villagers, they can just keep chanting and give you a +1.
Question: did we get 1 or 2 rounds to prepare?
1.
Okay, cool.
Because otherwise that would give the...
Come on, man. You don't know your god's name? You'd be slacking as a player. Slacking? fucking 5e, man. No one knows what the god is. They go about their domain.
I just drew a blank there for a minute.
Also,
Alright. So if anybody has a Benny that they want to use to recharge their PowerPoints, now is the time to do it. And hopefully next week we can start off and get this fight going. Chris, if you want to practice, like if you want to go to a different map and practice with the hammer and the bow and stuff to see if you got everything working right, we can do that.
sure, I got going on tonight.
Well, we woke you up for, besides, Necron has nothing to do, so Necron can, throw summons at you and you can try and kill them.
Yeah.
Go on a different map and do that, but
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go do something. I don't know exactly what yet, but